on the Disney Infinity 3.0, I'll be going to some of my worlds, and I'll show you how to make a new world. I'll start off with making the new world. I will start off with you get to pick what kind of world, and I pick empty. Let it load a little bit. There's tips, but there's help tips by the character. I will be Kylo Ren today from Star Wars The Force Awakens. The guy on the screen is a character from Guardians of the Galaxy, I'm pretty sure. Sorry, that was Ultron from Avengers on the screen. So I'm Kylo Ren. And to build things, you hit the button beside the pause button. Hit this. And then you hit the bumpers to go into spark. You hit the right bumper to go into spark mode. And the D-pad left and right to scroll. And you also move the D-pad down to switch. As you can see, on the menu where it says what vehicles there are, up at the top left corner it says ground vehicles. And you can just scroll through these. I will be flying a spaceship, and the Millennium Falcon, to be precise, from Star Wars. I will build some land, so you scroll down. And to do things a little bit quicker, you hit the bumper to go filtered up at the top left corner. You can see the things like buildings, game maker, terrain. I need to get to terrain and terrain and place a large terrain block. And I'll place 9 of them. And there is a limit in the Disney Infinity 3.0 and in the other versions. You can only place so much, but you can place a lot of stuff. Rocky toys, we have snowy mountains. Little corners, caves and stuff. So I'll go back to the unfiltered area and scroll over and so this is the instant fun. It's like the game maker toys, and I'll place one of my favorite cars, which is the well, it's not really a car, it's a vehicle, a ground vehicle. It's the ATST from Star Wars. So to delete stuff or move them, you go into spark mode. As I said, you hit the right bumper. You move with the left stick to scroll, and then you hit A to move if you would like to move, which I'm not. And then go back to spark mode, and you scroll over to it, and you hit B to delete. Hit the right bumper again to exit the spark mode, and I will first fly a little bit. So in a regular video game, you'd use the trigger, the right trigger, to give gas, and it's the same with this. Same with this. Bumpers to turn, dodge things. and you flick the right joystick to do a backflip. Flick it left or right to do a barrel roll, and flick it forward to do like a spin. Backwards turns yourself around. So if you're in the wrong direction, you flick the joystick backwards. And in some vehicles that are bigger like this, the Millennium Falcon, it's two-seater. So I'm gonna get high and change seats. I'm in the gunning position. So I can't control, I can only shoot. I'm gonna drive over into the ground vehicle. Oh, and you hit Y to shoot. Y to shoot. Any vehicle that has a gun or you think has a gun, you hit Y to shoot. With this one, you don't really shoot. You either stomp really hard and like all the enemies beside you get knocked out, and then you hit the trigger on this to shoot. You can sometimes you can, some vehicles like flying vehicles, you can change the packs on them. So you use on this ATST from Star Wars, you can use the right trigger, the left trigger to move around. With this, I'm gonna change its weapon. See, you hold the left D-pad to pick whatever you want, loadout. So I'll just do this for quick time. So now the Millennium Falcon can drop bombs. Oops, ran into one. So this is just, you can only do this in the toy box. And I'll make a little building. Oops. Make a little, let's see, buildings. The majority of the buildings you cannot walk into. They're mostly for decorations, but cars from the car movie in Disney, you can walk into some of these buildings, like their drive-through. Like, see, there's a bank from the Lone Ranger and other things. There's Toy Stories, Shield Tower, clothing store, and other things. And I have Monsters University. And then I somehow won like a Gravity Falls and Mystery Shack. I'm not a big fan of Gravity Falls, but somehow I got it. Oh, and there's little farm plots you can do. And with your sidekick, which I'll talk about in another video, you can plant crops. You just plant crops with this. I will be ending this video today. Sadly, it's been a while since I've broadcasted, but I'll be wrapping this video up today. Alrighty, goodbye.